Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and we're going to continue with our summer basket series, and today's basket is called Beach Fun in the Sun. If you didn't notice, I got my sunglasses on. I am ready for the sun and the water, and you will be too after we make this basket. So let's get started. So we're going to need a few items. First, we're going to need our basket, of course, some scissors, some yellow wide band ribbon, some thin band blue ribbon, some clamps, some parchment paper, wood glue, light blue paint, a stapler, a chalkboard sign, 3 letters that spell sun, S-U-N, a paintbrush, pink and lime green paint, craft paper, and a white paint marker. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start decorating our basket. So we'll go ahead and grab our parchment paper and we'll tear off a sheet. And then we'll grab our scotch tape and we're going to scotch tape our parchment paper down so it doesn't move while we're doing our basket. Okay, so we'll put our basket right there and we'll grab our blue paint and our paintbrush and we're going to go ahead and we're going to paint our basket all blue. Alright, it looks like our basket is all blue now, so we're going to go ahead and give that the opportunity to dry, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, while we're waiting for our basket to dry, we're going to go ahead and start painting our letters. We have an S, a U, and an N. We have our paintbrushes over here, and our paint's right here, so let's get started. Okay, now we're done with our letters, so we're going to go ahead and set them aside to dry. Alright, looks like our basket's all dry and we're ready to move on to the next step. So, go ahead and pull our ribbon. We need our stapler and our scissors. We're ready to start adding our ribbon to our basket. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cut off a piece or a band of yellow ribbon that's going to fit completely around the basket, and we're going to staple that piece to the basket. So, see how much we need. Make sure it's enough to go around the complete basket. And we're good right there. We'll go ahead and we'll start adhering that ribbon to the basket. I know my front is going to be right here, so I'll make my first staple there. Sometimes it's easier if you lay the basket on its side. Perfect. Now we have a yellow band of ribbon on the front of our basket, or around our basket. So now we're going to add our blue glittery sparkly ribbon. And I'm going to use quite a bit more of this than I did for the yellow band because we're going to tie a bow. Okay, took a minute, but we finally have our bow. Then I have some excess ribbon painting and I'll cut that off. Okay, now we have our bow. So next we're going to go ahead and we're going to go check on our letters and see if they're ready to adhere to the basket. Alright, looks like our letters are all dry. We're ready to start placing them on the basket. So we're going to go ahead and figure out where we would like them to sit first. Probably want to make sure the U is perfectly in the middle, so we'll glue that one first. So we're using our clamps to clamp our letters to the basket because wood glue needs pressure to adhere. So this is going to give it enough pressure to make sure that those letters really stay on there. Okay, so while those letters are dry, we're going to go ahead and start throwing in our craft paper. It won't hurt the letters at all, they're fine, they're really stuck on there, so we can start using that. So I went ahead and I ripped off pieces of craft paper already. It usually comes on a roll, but I already had some ripped off, so we're going to go ahead and use that. We're going to crumble these pieces in there and densely pack it in there as much as we can, just so that our items, when they go in the basket, they have the support that they need. So now we have our craft paper in there, we're ready to start adding our Spanish grass. We'll just pull out pieces of our Spanish grass and add it nicely on top, just so that it covers the the craft paper all together so that you don't really see it. Okay guys, it looks like our letters may be dry now, so we're going to go ahead and start taking the clamps off just to see if they have adhered to the basket yet. Good. They look like they're on there pretty good. So we can go ahead and move on to our next step, which is stuffing our basket, our favorite part. So I have some pretty cool items that I picked up for our beach basket. We have some 30 SPF sunscreen, a nice little pineapple beach cup, some flip-flops, some really cool lime green shades, Good and Plenty, and Swedish fish candies, and a beach towel. Alright, so we're going to start. We'll put our beach towel in there first because it'll look better that way. Alright, it looks like we're all set. Here's our basket. We have one final touch and we'll be all done. So we have our chalkboard sign, and we're going to go ahead and write a little message, and then we're going to stick it in our basket. Alright, it says, beach day, this way. There you have it. We have our beach fun in the sun basket. I had so much fun making this today with you guys. I hope you guys stick around and subscribe below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again, PlanHer Nation. Bye.